We are Team 30. Our project is Pulse Point Health App. I am Dikshita. This is Sushil, Kaushik, Swaroop, and Pratyush. So the main idea for project is to collect and process the medical data of a user with an Android device. We'll be using some ML algorithms to process the data to generate some inferences and also an emergency medical health card, which will be used by the healthcare professionals to take appropriate decisions and precautions for his patients. And also, we'll be generating some alerts when there are any abnormalities in the data, which will be sent to both the patient and his healthcare professional. Coming to our approach, we started with exploring various methods to extract this data. Initially, we considered using Google Fit's REST API, but the problem is the data it is providing is very limited, and also we are facing some token generation issues with that. Then we got to know about Health Connect API, which essentially provides a more comprehensive solution to our problem for extracting wide range of data. Apart from this, we are also extracting some raw sensor data from the user's mobile itself. And to be able to access all this data, we need to have an app. After confirming with the client, we decided to build an app using React Native. Now Kaushik will take.
Yeah, regarding the data flow, first we'll be accessing data from smartwatch and smartphone, which we can access using the Health Connect, and we are storing those details in the database. And we are fetching those details, and we are processing those health data and again storing the inferences in the same database. And going to our progress till now, we have developed an app which includes user registration. We have implemented sign up and login features, and it's just a mail ID and password for the user to redirect to his dashboard. And we are extracting Health Connect data, and we are updating it in our dashboard for every 10 seconds. For this, the user need to be using Google Fit or Samsung Health in his mobile. And we are also storing user credentials in CloudStore so that we can access he can access to his health data from any device. And we are also storing users' health data in real-time database so that we can perform machine learning algorithms. So, and we are also implemented some basic user interfaces in just basic way, and we'll modify them according to client desire in near future. We're also extracting some raw sensor data from mobile sensors. And regarding the progress for ML model, Swaroop will take on.
Yeah. So for the ML model which we embedded in an app, we have a set of questions for the user to choose. And these questions can pertain to general health history of the user and some symptoms if he or she has. And based on the responses from the user, the ML model processes the queries and will output him a disease class which he or she may have. And based on it, he or she can take further actions. And I'll be giving it to Sushil Krishna for discussing the tech stack.
Yeah. When it comes to tech stack, our project is mainly dependent on three parts. One is data extraction and data processing and data storing. For data extraction, we are using health services, that is Health Connect. Health Connect, what it does is like it gathers information from different health tracking applications and it stores in local storage of the mobile. And we will be to extract that data, we need to build an app. So for building an app, we started with Google, Kotlin, but we were facing some issues while accessing the raw sensor data. We need permissions to access them, but in React Native, we were able to access the raw sensor data, so we proceeded with React Native CLI. Okay. Now for backend services, we use Firebase. In Firebase, we mainly use the three services, that is basic authentication and cloud storage for user data storage, and real-time databases where we run the ML algorithm. And pass to
So I'll talk about the challenges we faced while making this project. Major challenge was communication with the client. The client, major problem was the client kept postponing the meeting, and there were many times where the client failed to show up in a meeting, and we had to cancel the meeting. And the client also did not have a rigid path on how to implement the project, so we had to figure out what to do with the client during the couple meetings we had. The R2 expectations, we'll implement secure authentication, improve the UI design, which is much more deployable in the market, optimize the machine learning models, utilize the most of the health data. So currently we are like predicting you with the questions we are asking in the app, and we plan to utilize the data we collect from the watch. From that, we will also generate a report card in PDF format, which will be done every day for the user. We'll implement a dashboard for professional health doctors so that they can access the users' data to better predict. Then we'll include graphs and we'll document our code for better readability. This is our contribution. Now the video will be taken.